Ike Belk has been an active supporter of the development of UNC Charlotte. His impact is seen in academics, athletics, and through his many gifts of public art across campus. It's through his generosity that UNC Charlotte has been able to flourish and grow into the university that it is today.
My mother was a school teacher, and I reckon I spent my whole life working for the education, not only in this state, but the Southeast. And it's an honor to be a small part in the education system.
Most people, when they hear Ike Belk's name, they think of the statues that are on campus, and primarily the athletic statues.
And Ike has had a personal dedication to public art, not just at UNC Charlotte, but really throughout North Carolina and throughout the country. And when he does public art, he does big public art. And so you see that here at the stadium with those two magnificent football statues at either end. And you see it in the athletic department across the front of the Irwin Belk track and field facility with sculptures reminding us of all of the sports we have at UNC Charlotte. That's all been made possible by Ike.
It is a beautiful campus now that will rival any campus in the country. And the art on this campus and the statues and the role that Ike has played not only for the athletic statues, but many of the other statues on this campus, that beauty is attributed to him and his love for bringing art into a campus and making it look much more beautiful than a normal campus would.
Probably the most important thing was that Ike sponsored the legislation in the state senate that allowed University of North Carolina at Charlotte to become the fourth campus of the consolidated system.
I was a senator. I introduced the bill, and it took me some work, but I had 49 senators endorse that bill. If it wasn't for the 49 senators, the university would not be here today.
So he's become one of our most significant supporters, and always there, showing up at university events, providing financial support when we've needed it, and doing important things on the academic side as well, including several distinguished professorships.
He's done endowed scholarships. He's done charitable lead trust, charitable remainder trust that allows us to scholarship our programs and our student athletes. He's named buildings that allowed us to actually build those buildings because we don't receive state funding. The track he's given to, he has given to the Academic Athletic Training Center, which bears two of his daughters' names, the Baltimore Wallace Athletic Academic Training Center. He gave us a piece of property in Florida, a home, and allowed us to sell that home, and the proceeds of that have benefited us for the move from FCS football to FBS.
We are fortunate. The majority of people of this state believe in education. And I had just a very small part to be in a position to be of little help to this university. And I thank the Lord for giving me the opportunity to serve my community.
He knows the value of teamwork and cooperation and time management that comes out of being a student athlete. And the student part of that is very important to him. He believes in education. He is a firm believer in amateur sports, and a lot of that is because it is tied to education and to higher education.
Well, I played football, I played basketball, and I ran track. And when I was in school, I set the half mile, that's 880 yards, record for the South, and I held it for 12 years. Nowadays, these kids get better tracks. They get better coaching. These kids today are better than our day. I'm amazed what a future's going to be with such outstanding kids we got. And give them a good education and give them an idea of exercise their body, whatever sport they go in. We're going to have a good group of students from this university.
I don't think there's been a more generous person to this university, and not only this university, but the whole university system. But he's adopted UNC Charlotte as his university for a number of reasons, because he's been so active in helping make it a part of the university system, and he feels real ownership living in Charlotte and this being his university. Even though he's not an alum, but he is the largest contributor to our UNC Charlotte athletic program. Many facilities bear the name, the Belk family name, and that is because of Ike and his generosity.